Good evening. As principal of Toppenish High School, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony and thank you for your support of the class of 2021. Tonight, the commencement speakers for the class of 2021 are Louis Afaro, Alexis Demas, Melanie Landa, Xandria McCord, Diego Ruiz, Jackson Smith, Anaí Villanueva Castellanos. Please join in welcoming Louis Afaro to the stage.
Good evening, Wildcat students, parents, faculty, and people of Toppenish. It is a pleasure to be here at the graduation ceremony with you all. In this brief moment, I would like to thank my parents for supporting me for the last 4 years. My parents have been working hard and have made many sacrifices ever since coming to the United States so that my sister and I would have a good life. My parents are the reason why I'm standing here. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Toppenish High School teachers, you have also been supported and guided us on the right track. You have spent hours every day so we can be prepared for the real world. I thank you for that. Seniors, we finally made it. Today is the day we're taking a big step in life. When we attended the first day of school during the freshman year, it was the beginning of our journeys. Some of us were excited, and some of us were nervous about high school. I did know that we were all going to get through high school, and high school was not going to be easy. We were going to face hard times, whether we failed a test, a class, or missed a game. We all had to make last-minute decisions. We all felt like giving up. We all felt like that because some things got too difficult. Yet, you guys still managed to keep going and accomplish your goals. I know it was tough to go through the obstacles during these 4 years, but we have learned so much. And here we are in our caps and gowns and with our families. Every decision we have made led us to this big day. Seniors, be proud of yourselves. Lastly, when we go home after graduation, we're going to go our separate ways, whether that's going to college, starting a family, or going into the workforce. If you're undecided about what to do after high school, you have plenty of time to make your decisions. I want you guys to have faith, patience, and courage, because life is a long journey full of decisions that will guide and impact your futures. There will be times when you are challenged and you feel as if failure is just around the corner. Yet, remind yourselves why you started pursuing what you want to be. Will it fulfill your purpose? Will it find your true destiny and vision? Set your goals. Make tomorrow better. Give yourselves time. Learn every day and stay on your path of what you want to be successful. It will take some hard work and years to accomplish something big. Trust yourself. You can do it. Just remember, you guys can be anything you want. Today begins the day that we start out to find our destiny. Believe in yourselves and show the world what you can do. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2021. We did it!
Please join in welcoming Alexis Demas to the stage.
Good afternoon. My name is Alexis Dimas, and I welcome you all to the 2021 Toppenish School District Graduation Ceremony. I would like to begin by thanking Luis for his amazing speech and also congratulate this year's graduation speakers. I've known these individuals for quite some time, enough to know that their spot is well-deserved. My fellow classmates, the time has finally come to embark on a new journey in our lives. We'll begin the transition from teenagers to adults. Today, I would like to provide you with some wisdom that I hope will help you on this journey. I have gained this knowledge from books and individuals who are much older and wiser than I am. This will be laid out as rules that I have written to make it easier to follow and remember. 1, remember the names of those you encounter. This is a kind gesture meant for any new individuals you meet in your lifetime. It may sound simple, straightforward, and perhaps even unrealistic, but allow me to provide some context. We can all agree that we live in a very cruel world. Horrific things have occurred in the past and continue to occur today. From war to atrocities to even that bitter person we encounter in our day-to-day lives. I am optimistic about the future and believe that the world can be a much better place for future generations. Perhaps the way we can achieve this is by remembering the names of those we encounter. In doing so, we make those we meet feel known. Their mood increases because you have recognized their individuality, there has been a connection made, and the positive impact has been felt. The day has been brightened, and they are guaranteed to spread that joy to others. I'm not saying this will solve every problem globally, but it's a start to creating a society where individuals are kind to one another. Remember the names of those you encounter. 2, work diligently to become the best version of yourself. For this rule, you must imagine who you could be. What does the best version of yourself look like? This is subjective depending on who you ask. Some may want to look better physically, others may want to become more knowledgeable, and some may want to perform well in their education or career. Regardless of what this may look like for you, work towards it. There's no reason to hold back from it. Maybe if we all did this, we could make great leaps forward as a society. Improving yourself not only benefits you, but everyone around you, your friends, family, and community. By becoming your ideal self, you attract the right people into your life. These people will be of great significance, and they will help you continue to grow as an individual and help you succeed in all of your endeavors. Work diligently to become the best version of yourself. 3, live a life of humility and gratitude. I'm going to start the final rule with a quote. It is better to presume ignorance and invite learning than to assume sufficient knowledge and risk the consequent blindness. We have to accept the fact that we are all young. We do not know everything there is to know about the world, and we never will. We have to respect others because perhaps they know something that we don't. We must be grateful for what we have now because it may all be gone tomorrow. With this pandemic, we learned that everything can change in an instant. I know that we all learn to appreciate even the little things in life, such as being able to be out in public without a mask. We have to be thankful for our friends and family. We must also be grateful for the opportunities that have been presented to us. Live a life of humility and gratitude. I would like to conclude by expressing my gratitude to the Toppenish School District for giving me the opportunity to speak at this year's graduation ceremony. I wish you all the best of luck on your journeys, and once again, congratulations to the class of 2021.
Please join me in welcoming Melanie Landa to the stage.
Thank you, Alexis. Good evening, class of 2021. Before I get started on my speech, I would like to thank my mom, Gina Landa, and my sisters, Jennifer, Naomi, and Jessica, for always loving and supporting me. I would also like to thank the staff at Katz Academy and Toppenish High School for giving me the opportunity to speak today. I would also like to thank Carly's Coffee, Seattle Children's Hospital, and the Toppenish community for their constant support throughout my whole journey. I would like to start my speech off by thanking Mike Romero. When I was diagnosed with B-cell ALL leukemia back in January of 2019, Mike has been there supporting me in many ways. He would call and offer his help to us, and we would be very grateful. During my treatment, I fell behind in my schoolwork. I was about 5 credits behind. Mike would encourage me to get as much work done as possible, but I would refuse to do my work. That's when Mike suggested that I transfer to Katz, and here I am, a graduating senior from Katz Academy. Thank you, Mike. I also wanted to thank Mr. Sanchez for being here for me since elementary school. You're awesome and a good mentor. So, as we graduate today, many students are thinking about their future and what they want to do in life. Go to college, get a job, traveling, etc. We see our lives as one straight, smooth road leading to our goals. We don't foresee the curves and bumps that life can bring us. The curves and bumps I have experienced in my life have led me to realize and recognize not to take life for granted. During my teen years, I was living my life as a normal teenager. I was active, socializing with friends, and making plans for my future. Then when I was 15, I was diagnosed with leukemia. My life was put on hold. I postponed my goals to focus on getting better. My family was there every step of the way. My mom has been by my side since day one. She was there night and day, helping me to feel safe, comfortable, and secure. My sisters were there to listen to me when I was feeling down and to cheer me up when I was feeling sad, so I wouldn't focus on my illness. Also, my family would take me out to distract me from all the worries. It was during this time that I learned to live and appreciate the present. I no longer take life for granted. I take time to appreciate the things and people around me every day. Today, I still have plans for my future. I still have dreams of becoming a nurse or an architect. I still want to travel. It has been a dream of mine to go to New York. I have not stopped dreaming or planning for my life, but I do stop and appreciate the present. To my senior class, we have all received help from others to get where we are today. I encourage you to stop and appreciate those around you that have helped you and not take life for granted. Thank you, and congrats to the class of 2021.
Please join me in welcoming Xandria McCord to the stage.
Thank you, Melanie. For the past 13 years, all most of us wanted was to be here. Graduation. This is such a bittersweet moment. As we're closing the doors on our childhoods and opening the one for adulthood, I'm thrilled that we are at this point. We've all worked so hard to get here. As I stand here today, I look back on the last 4 years of my life. These 4 years brought me memories and friendships, ones that I hope last forever. I look back on all of the opportunities that Toppenish High School has provided me, and I am so thankful for every single one of them. I have grown and matured more than I ever imagined. So much has changed in my life, and I am so much better because of it. But that's enough about me. Let's talk about us. All of us have had the craziest senior year, literally in a pandemic, a situation that none of us ever saw coming. This has been a hard year. We did not get the full senior experience. We missed a lot of events and opportunities, but let's not dwell on that. Let's look at the positives. The fact that we are here today, we are graduating. We are graduating despite all of the adversity that we faced, despite the fact that we spent most of our senior year staring at a computer screen trying to learn. Despite the fact that we lost some of our childhood memories to a pandemic, I'm so proud of every single one of you. You all deserve this and so much more. I know all of your futures will be filled with success and blessings, as you all deserve. Now for a few messages. To my peers, it is so exciting to see all of you sitting here in front of me. We're about to do a big thing, and I am so proud of you. You guys have inspired me in so many ways. So many of you are fighting struggles I will never know about, and I want you to know that I value you so much. I'm excited to see what the future holds for each of you. All of you are brilliant people. Thank you guys for the memories that you have provided me with. You guys made these last 4 years some of the best of my life. Thank you for being you. Remember, we'll always be the tug-of-war champions. To our teachers, thank you for everything you have done for us. You have helped shape us into the spectacular people that we have become. You have inspired us to be the best versions of ourselves. You helped us through some of the hardest times in our lives and never gave up on us, even when we gave you every reason to. We may not have told you very much, if at all, how much we appreciate everything that you have done for us. This may be biased, but Toppenish School District has the most amazing staff, hands down. To our parents and families, I know most of us never thank you for all you do for us, but we are truly grateful for everything. Thank you for all of your support you have given us through the last 4 years. Without you guys, we would not be here. Thank you for the times you helped with homework, bought school supplies, went to the store for a last-minute project, or even just stayed up for moral support. We do notice everything that you have done for us. Thank you for going to our sporting events, even when the roads were icy and it was hours away. Thank you for working diligently to provide everything we needed and most of what we wanted. Thank you for making our childhoods memorable and being the best supporters anyone could ask for. Remember, we love you even if we never seem to say it. Finally, if there's one thing that I'm sure of, it's that these last 4 years moved way too fast. I was oblivious that we would change and mature so much. We've all grown into amazing people in the last 4 years. These are 4 years that brought us tears, laughs, and memories. I'm in shock that we're all here, graduating, during a pandemic. But remember, we've worked so hard to be here, and we're all so worthy of this and so much more. For all of you, I wish you happiness and success in the next stages of your life. Thank you.
Next, please join me in welcoming Diego Ruiz.
Thank you, Xandria. Good evening, family members, friends, faculty, and this year's graduating class. I would first like to give a special thanks to everyone who helped us get to this moment. I am honored to be chosen as one of the selected few representing the class of 2021. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I would like to thank everyone for joining us and celebrating this special day. As I began thinking about my speech, I thought about the path that I took to get here. Just as many of you did, I woke up this morning thinking about our ceremony tonight. We all had the same destination in mind. We knew we needed to be here on the field by 6 p.m. Although we had tonight's destination in common, the decisions we made today were different, from what we were going to wear to how we would fix our hair, or picking who to invite. Some of us may have driven from out of town, some made the short trip from the country, and others drove a couple of blocks through town. Although our paths were different, we all made it to the ceremony tonight. We are sitting here together, looking as good, maybe even better than any other graduating class from Toppenish. Class of 2021, do you agree? Now let us reflect on the path that led us to become high school graduates. In order to put on this gown, we each took a very distinct path to get here. Some of us have spent all of our years in this district, while others have joined us as the years went by. For many of us, school was something we looked forward to, but for some of us, it may have been a struggle just to make it through each day. Some of us excelled in academics, while others found success outside the classroom. Some paths were filled with many bumps along the way, but we take comfort in knowing we are here, graduating together. Not all bumps were bad, whether we were in the gym, on the field, in a pool, and of course on the tennis court. But we all had to keep moving forward along our path. Some of us never had those experiences. Some of us cared for siblings at the crack of dawn. Some of us joined our parents at their place of employment. No matter what we all went through, once again, we are here graduating together, each with a distinct path. Let's not ignore the fact that we went through a pandemic that shut down society and made our senior year look actually a lot different. But hey, we made it. It is scary, hard, daunting, and confusing to look forward to. There's a saying that says hindsight is 20/20. So as we look back, we clearly see that these last 4 years of high school have molded us into the young adults we are today. We started our path 13 years ago as adorable little kindergartners, and along that path, we learned way more than we realized. We learned to read, write, count, and most importantly, we learned that in order for your glasses not to fog up, you need to tuck your mask into the bridge of your glasses. Let me talk a little bit about our path here at the high school. 4 years ago, as freshmen, walking around the school, looking at all the seniors, they were huge. Then, if you were anything like me, we thought we had all the time in the world before becoming seniors. And then you know what happened? We blinked, and now we are graduating seniors. Time flew by just like our parents said it would, even though the last year and a half was something no one could have predicted. While the paths we took during our educational careers were different, we have all made it to graduation. Although graduation is a major milestone in life, our paths do not end here. Some of our paths we choose will lead us into the military, into the workforce, some of us will continue our schooling, and some of us will be starting a family. Notice how I said schooling? We need to keep in mind that our education continues into the end of our days. Challenge yourself to learn something new every single day. As I mentioned earlier, the paths we have taken have been different. But for tonight, our destination is exactly the same. We are graduating seniors. So here is what I would like to leave you with. Choose your path, change your path along the way, stop and enjoy things on your path, but I want us to commit to having the same destination once again. That destination is finding your happiness. Your path should always lead you to be happy. Will there be rainy days? Will there be bumps along the way? Will you get tired? Yes, yes, and yes. But once again, I ask you will take the path that will lead you to happiness. Do it for you, because life is too short not to be happy. It has been a pleasure to be in your company tonight, and I wish you all the best. Congrats, class of 2021. We did it.
Please join me in welcoming Jackson Smith to the stage.
Thank you, Diego Ruiz. I would like to speak to my classmates first and say, we made it, not just through high school, but more importantly, through graduation practice. All those days in the grueling sun paid off as we are finally walking across the stage to get our diplomas in around 30 minutes. Just had to start with that. To my peers, friends, family, faculty, Toppenish alumni, and guests, take a look to your left, and now to your right. Wow, here we are, our whole class finally together as one. It was 9 months ago when we started class for our senior year online. It was also a mere hope that we could return to normalcy for any part of our senior year. Not to mention the dream of graduating back in person, back together as the class of 2021. Our journey to today's ceremony started with us as brainless freshmen, aimlessly walking around the halls, wondering where to go and what to do. Then, junior year came by way too quick, only to be cut short by a once-in-a-lifetime pandemic. We were told to expect a 2-week break so the school could be sanitized, but little did we know an entire year would go by before we would step back into the school again. As a result, this year has called for many adjustments for all of us. This included taking classes online, splitting school into split schedules, and then having to readjust to being back in the classroom for our second semester. With our split schedules, I have not seen a lot of friends who I was used to seeing every day as they had PM schedule, or they just didn't go to school. It really could be either. Although the pandemic took so much away and led to so many challenges, I began to realize what we, as the class of 2021, did accomplish during this year. We are the class that took the pandemic by the horns. Not only did we pass our classes, but we also learned how to problem solve for varying situations thrown at us in the most extreme of ways. More than ever before, we had to quickly adapt to new situations, be able to find new and creative solutions, and to realize that finding the positive, even in the littlest of things, has the biggest difference on everyday life. These skills will greatly help us in our future ventures, whether it be college, workforce, apprenticeships, or the military. Speaking of that, the future, the big thing in front of us staring us down. We may not know what the future holds, or we may not know exactly what we want to pursue. But either way, we have to own up to the fact that each of us, from this moment on, have to set our own destiny. We have to allow ourselves to bask in our triumphs while also allowing ourselves to be imperfect. Knowing and understanding that our losses teach us how to win, and that our losses teach us more than always winning ever could. Life is too short to worry about things that are not in our control. Enjoy the moment for what it is now, for it's a time of celebration of the 260 of us here today. And if there are tears that are shed tonight, ensure they are not out of sadness, but of happiness. Do not be sad for the people lost, as they will always be with you through the memories made through these gloriously awkward years of high school. So on that note, I say, go and be adventurous. Have the confidence to take the world head on for what it is, knowing that it won't be easy, but compared to the challenges this year has brought to us all, I know you will be prepared to seize the day, as each of us have so much potential. Thank you, and long live the class of 2021. Thank you.
Now please join me in welcoming Ana E. Villanueva Castellanos.
Thank you, Jackson, for your speech and for always making us laugh. Good evening. Buenas tardes a todos. First of all, I would like to start my speech by saying congratulations to all my classmates. Felicidades a todos mis compañeros. Then, I would like to continue by saying thank you. Thank you to God, to my family, especially to my parents, a mis padres, Aurelio y Ana. Quiero tomar esta oportunidad para decirles que los quiero mucho y también quiero darles las gracias por la paciencia que me tienen, por su cariño, sus enseñanzas y por todo el apoyo que me dan. To all the staff here at THS, I am really grateful for all the help my teachers gave me before school, during school, and after school. Thank you to them for believing in me even when I did not believe in myself, and for all the support that they have given me this past years. Especially, I want to say thank you to Dr. Gutzwiler, Ms. Fry, Mr. Roy, Ms. Hines, Ms. Brown, and Ms. Guzman, and to every other teacher and THS staff who I had the opportunity to have and meet. They have been really supportive and have helped me not only with schoolwork, but also with my future career goals. Thank you to my friends and classmates for always being there for me, and more specifically, I want to say thank you to my brother, Raul Villanueva, who has always been my inspiration, who has motivated me, and who has always helped me throughout these years. I would like to continue by saying that I know that these 4 years have been tough on everyone, especially with the pandemic, but I am happy to say that we made it. Thinking back on high school, I agree with those that say that it passes way too fast. I remember the first day of freshman year and how we were all lost trying to find our classes and our friends. But now that we are graduating, and although not for most of this past year, for most of this past 2 years classes were online, I can say that most of us know how to find a classroom and we know where our real and loyal friends are. I will always remember the memories I made here, and I know each one of you will too. Although not all memories were joyful, since we cried, got frustrated, got angry, lost friends, made mistakes from which we learned from, and had some struggles. However, I know that each experience made us stronger and shaped us to who we are today. Now, as we start a new journey, I want everyone to give their best effort on whatever they are planning to do. Be confident and remember that it is not about how much you know, but about how hard you try. Hopefully, we can all stay in contact and continue to see each other and know about each other as the years pass by. Now, I would keep talking all day, but I was giving a certain time, and I know you guys want the ceremony to continue. Therefore, I would like to finish by saying that I am really grateful for having the opportunity of having each one of you in my life. And now that we are starting a new chapter of our lives, with all my heart, I wish each one of you here today, and to those that were not able to make it, the best both in their decisions and in their lives in general. I know that each one of you will help make the world a better place. Thank you, and congrats, class of 2021. Go Wildcats!
The Faculty Service Pin. Each year at Toppenish High School, one teacher is selected to receive the Faculty Service Pin. Presenting to this year's faculty recipient will be the 2020-2021 ASB Vice President, Erik Rodriguez. Escorting our faculty award winner will be the 2021 Senior Class President, Yerede Gadarama.
The Faculty Service Pin Award goes to the most involved, the most supportive faculty member within our school. The class of 2021 truly believes this teacher has done just that. If I could use just 3 words to describe this teacher, they would be inspiring, caring, and passionate. With that being said, the Faculty Service Pin Award for 2021 goes to Dr. Amber Gutzwiler.
promised I wouldn't cry, but he almost had me on that one. I think it's been his mission for 4 years. So first, I do want to promise I'm going to keep this super short because I know it's warm out here, and I'm going to turn super red here before too long. So if you want a longer speech, feel free to stop by next week. I've got tons of them. And of course, most of you have already heard most of my speeches and stories, but I can always make up something new. Now, as many of you have come to know, I struggle immensely with putting my emotions into words. So when I say that this honor means more to me than I can ever say, that says a lot. Plus, you know I like to talk a lot. This class in particular has a very special place in my heart, especially those of you that have stuck with me for 4 years, who have been honored to be in my presence over the 4 years. And in many ways, this class has also saved my life. So just know that when you voted me your Teacher of the Year, I was both pleasantly shocked and felt very socially awkward. I've never been good at taking a compliment, ever. So before I leave, I do want to leave you with my favorite quote from Randy Posh. And I think most of you know what quote, because I've said it a few times. We cannot change the cards we are dealt, just how we play the hand. You guys were dealt a very interesting hand of cards, and you still were able to play beautifully. Just continue to do that. Have some great adventures, and don't forget to check in. We do worry a lot.
The coveted Wildcat service pin. During 4 years at Toppenish High School, many students provide unselfish service to their school and community beyond what is expected and required. The Wildcat service pin is the coveted award that honors students that provide unselfish service in multiple realms and in many ways. The evaluation of this award is performed each May by a faculty selection committee. In the award process, the faculty committee uses a grading scale to evaluate and distinguish the top candidates. Please welcome CATS Principal Daniel Sanchez to read our Service Pin Award recipients.
Thank you. It's our pleasure to announce the following students who have excelled as service providers and have been identified as the recipients to receive the coveted Wildcat Service Pin. Luis Antonio Alfaro Frias. Adessa Alvarado. Alejandro Amezcua. Eve Alicia Anaya. Liliana Natalia Armenta. Denise Cruz Perez. Nadia Lee Cuevas. Itali Liliana de la Torre. Alexis Dimas. Sierra Christine Esqueda. Javier Julián González. Yaraidi Guadarrama. Josiah Joshua Johnson. Andrés González Larios. Xandria Sade McCord. Noemi Mendoza Santiago. Matthew Joseph Perez. Carmen Giselle Piñón. Janet Quiñones Sánchez. Marissa Capriz Riojas. Angel Hugo Rodríguez Chávez. Diego Bulmaro Ruiz. Ariana Sánchez. Andrew Sandoval. Jackson Christopher Corey Smith. Please join me in congratulating these Wildcat recipients.
At this time, we would like to recognize the Wildcat Nation Top 10 senior students and our CATS High School top student. These students have excelled in rigorous academic courses all 4 years as a part of excellence in education at Toppenish High School. Students, please stand after your name is read to be recognized. Melanie Landa, CATS top student. Luis Alfaro. Alexis Demas. Italy Della Torre. Ashley Garza. David Luna. Xandria McCord. Lupita Reyes. Diego Ruiz. Jackson Smith. Anaí Villanueva Castellanos. She would be our valedictorian this year. YVC Associate Degree recipients. Yakima Valley College Associate of Art degree recipients, we are excited to announce that 4 Toppenish Wildcats have concurrently earned their high school diploma and also finished their Associate of Arts degree from Yakima Valley College. This year they will be having a virtual ceremony, so we are recognizing them to make sure to celebrate all their hard work. Please stand to be recognized after your name is called. Lisbeth Cardenas. Italy, Liliana Della Torre. Daniel Adrian Martinez Sanchez. Noemi Mendoza Santiago. Congratulations to the 2021 Yakima Valley College Associate of Art degree recipients.
At this time, we'd like to recognize one of our students, Joel Montes. Joel's red, white, and blue military cord represents his enlistment and commitment to the United States Marines. Joel will deploy on June 14th to the Marine Corps Recruit Depot in San Diego, California, for recruitment training. Congratulations, Mr. Montes. At this time, we'd like to recognize our students who have been awarded scholarships. Will the following students please stand and be recognized after your name is called? Luis Antonio Alfaro Frias. Agri-Beef Scholarship, $2,500. Washington State Opportunity Scholarship, $22,500. Jesus David Alvarez. St. Martin's University President's Scholarship, $84,000. Eve Alicia Anaya. Community Safety Network Scholarship, $2,000. Experience WSU, $1,000. John Brerley Rotary Scholarship, $2,000. Carly Atkin Jenkins Memorial World Changer Scholarship, $1,000. Miss Toppenish Queen Scholarship, $1,000. Rocky Gutierrez Scholarship, $5,000. University Academic Achievement Award, $2,000. Liliana Natalia Armenta. Miss Toppenish Princess Scholarship, $500. Sarai Michelle Baron. Moccasin Lake Scholarship, Heritage University, $127,120. Coraima Yaris Birrueta. PLU Academic Scholarship, $23,000. Act 6 Scholarship, $18,000 for 4 years, $72,656. Jesse Keith Blackburn. Rocky Mountain College Merit Scholarship, $9,000 a year, $36,000. Lisbeth Cardenas. Faith for the Future Scholarship, $17,550. SPU Virtual Visit Scholarship, $500. Falcon Bound Scholarship, $4,051. Alexis Nathan Carreto Garcia. J.G. Whittier Scholarship, $24,000. Jose Armando Castañeda. Careers at Work Scholarship, $1,000. Young Scholarship, $1,500. Denise Cruz Perez. Eastern Washington University College Scholarship, $25,127. Alexis Dimas. Foster School of Business Freshman Direct Scholarship, $8,000. Molly Davis Scholarship, $22,500. Young Executives of Color Scholarship, $2,500. Itali de la Torre. University of Washington Purple and Gold Young Executives of Color Scholarship, $510,000. Katie Eli. Yakima Nation Tribal Scholarship, $14,000. Samantha Yvette Escamilla. Eastern Washington University Dean Scholarship, $8,000. Jesus Ventura Fernandez. PLU Academic Scholarship, $24,000. Ashley Marie Garza. University of Washington Scholarship, $4,000. Javier Julian Gonzalez. Rick Schutz Memorial Scholarship, $500. Toppenish School District Administration Scholarship, $1,000. WSU Regents Scholarship, $16,000. WSU Distinguished University Achievement Award, $8,000. Jasmine Gonzalez. Central Washington University Scholarship, $2,000. Yaredi Guadarrama. Carly Ann Jenkins Memorial World Changer Scholarship, $500. Vanessa Edith Guel. John Brearley Rotary Scholarship, $2,000. PSC Scholarship, $500. Camidenia Gutierrez Gomez. Heritage Act 6 Scholarship, $100,000. Jocelyn Guisar, TEA Scholarship, $500. Josiah Joshua Johnson. WCU Regents Scholarship, $16,000. Molly Davis Scholarship, $30,000. Melanie Grace Landa. Carly Ann Jenkins Memorial Warrior World Changer Scholarship, $1,000. Michelle Montserrat Linares. Alpha Delta Kappa Scholarship, $800. David Luna. PLU Academic Scholarship, $30,867. Liliana Vianney Luna Cienfuegos. Big Ben Wrestling Scholarship, $15,000. Daniel Adrian Martinez Sanchez. UW Scholarship, $4,000. Xandria McCord. Rick Schutz Memorial Scholarship, $500. Washington State Opportunity Scholarship, $22,500. Husky Promise Scholarship, $24,067. Brittany Anaí Piñon. PLU Act 6 Academic Scholarship, $60,563. Andrew Sandoval. Supporting Success Scholarship, $1,000. PLU Bound Scholarship, $1,567. PLU Academic Scholarship, $104,000. Joel Omar Ramirez. Eastern Washington University Dean Scholarship, $8,000. Walla Walla University Academic Scholarship, $10,000. Lupita Reyes V. University of Washington Scholarship, $4,000. Washington State Opportunity Scholarship, $2,500. Jesus Wally. Look at Me High School Exhibition Scholarship, $500. CWU Art Scholarship, $3,000. Isaí Rodriguez. Spokane Falls Community College, 85% of tuition. Diego Bulmaro Ruiz. Community Safety Network Scholarship, $1,000. John Brearley Rotary Scholarship, $2,000. Lions Club Scholarship, $750. TEA Scholarship, $500. Forest Memorial Scholarship, $5,000. Toppenish School District Administration Scholarship, $1,000. USD Presidential Scholarship, $72,000. Ariana Sanchez. Rocky Gutierrez Scholarship, $3,000. Aloysius Scholarship, $13,000. PLU Academic Honors Program, Black and Gold Scholarship, $40,000. Jackson Christopher Corey Smith. John Brearley Rotary Scholarship, $2,000. Lions Club Scholarship, $750. TEA Scholarship, $1,000. Toppenish School District Administration Scholarship, $1,500. Washington Association Career and Technical Administrators Phyllis Lawson Scholarship, $1,000. Regional Rotary Academic Scholarship, $1,500. PLU Alumni Sponsor Scholarship, $1,000. Anaí Villanueva Castellanos. Costco Diversity Scholarship, $40,000. Molly Davis Scholarship, $30,000. Washington Apple Education Foundation, $2,000. Washington State Opportunity Scholarship, $22,500. Brianna Rosario Villaseñor. Faith for the Future Scholarship, $17,500. Falcon Bound Scholarship, $1,951. Miss Toppenish Queen, Miss Photogenic People's Choice Scholarship, $1,200. SPU Visit Scholarship, $500. Kaylani Walker. Eastern Washington University Scholarship, $1,000. John Brearley Rotary Scholarship, $2,000. Young Scholarship, $1,500. Please join me in congratulating our scholarship recipients that have earned over $1 million in scholarships. College Bound Scholarship. It's time to recognize our students who have received the College Bound Scholarship. Students, please stand to be recognized after your name is called. Jose Alfredo Xavier Alcazar Jr. Luis Antonio Alfaro Frias. Lindsay Inez Allen. Jesus David Alvarez. Alejandro Amezcua. Eve Alicia Anaya. Liliana Natalia Armenta. Nayeli Arredondo. Ricardo Arroyo. Jose Jesus Balcazar. Luis Antonio Baltazar. Joel Armando Bazán. Julian James Ballou. Coraima Yaris Virueta. Jose Adrián Boteo Onate. Cristina Boteo. Axel Damian Camacho Roby. Julian Campos. Jose Campos. Angel Xavier Candido. Lisbeth Cardenas. Aliana Susana Cardenas. Jamila Beatriz Cardenas. Alexis Nathan Carreto Garcia. Jose Armando Castanera. Valentín Vicente Castanera. Oriana Guadalupe Castillo Martínez. Maribel Cerda. Aaron Rhiannon Charlie. Ashley Esmeralda Chavez. Eddie Chavez. Ezekiel Caleb Chavez. Erik Chino Bustamente. Xander Ray Correa. Andres Cortez. Marina Isabella Cruz. Alexander Davis Cruz Barrios. Denise Cruz Perez. Vincent Asa Day Jr. Itali Liliana de la Torre. Alejandro del Rio Arcia III. Ezekiel Delgado. Daisy Delgado Sebastián. Michelle Denise Diaz Chavez. Anthony Diego Boteo. Alexis Dimas. Katie Eli. Nelida Emilian. Samantha Yvette Escamilla. Brianna Berenice Espinosa. Jesus Ventura Fernández. Cecilia Lisbeth Flores. Elias Flores. Jaime Alfredo Gallardo Jr. Jasmine Gallardo Cruz. Aurora Garcia. Crystal Marie Garza. Araceli Gaspar. Chantel Serena Keel. Juan Jesus Godínez. Abisai Keel Calderón. Luis Raimundo Godínez Jr. Emerick González. Carlos Alberto González Jr. Emily Susana González. Nancy González. Giovanni González. Axel Daniel González Morales. Yaraidi Guadarrama. Vanessa Edith Guel. Julissa Guerrero. Brandon Guerrero Alvarado. Camidenia Gutierrez Gomez. Mitras Manuel Hart. Brianna Isabel Hernández. Jacqueline Hernández. Alexis Salvador Hernández. Francisco Javier Herrera Jr. Jolyn Jackson. Citlali Yvette Jimenez. Josiah Joshua Johnson. Edgar Juarez. Emily Rose Larios. Jimena Lopez Zuniga. Ashley Marie Lopez Mendoza. John Gil Alejandro Lopez Valencia. Liliana Vianey Luna Cienfuegos. David Luna. Rosalinda Aguayo Maderno. Erik Rodriguez. Adrian Marin Chavez. Christopher Anthony Marquez. Luciano Martinez. Marcos Martinez. Michael Walter Martinez. Marlon Andrew Martinez. Victor Jose Martinez Carrasco. Alexa Yvette Martinez Mancia. Daniel Adrian Martinez Sanchez. Xandria Sade McCord. Adriana Elizabeth Mendoza. Alberto Mendoza Garcia. Noemi Mendoza Santiago. Giselle Moran Villegas. Justin Yair Moreno. Danae Nason. Maria de Jesus Nava. Ángela Juliana Ocampo. Juan Diego Ochoa. Shayana Senai Ortega. Adelani Ortiz Arellanes. Beyonce Oseguera. Jasmine Para. Juliana Jacqueline Para Magaña. Yesenia Peralta. Yaretsi Peralta. Daniel James Perez. Kevin Yael Perez. Carmen Giselle Piñón. Brittany Anaí Piñón. Janet Quiñones Sanchez. Priscilla Rabadán Flores. Rosie Ramirez. Kayla Vanessa Ramirez Núñez. Lupita Reyes V. Marissa Capriz Riojas. Luis Enrique Rodríguez. Andrea Graciela Rodríguez. Jesus Wally. Angel Hugo Rodríguez Chávez. Celestino Román Cambray. Daniel Alberto Rovelo López. Marisela Vela Ruiz. Alfredo Casacer Salazar. Roberto Salgado. Aurelia Joel Salway. Luis Fernández Sánchez. Yamilet Adeline Sánchez. Ariana Sánchez. Andrea Sarah Lynn Sandoval. Andrew Sandoval. Abraham Silva Herrera. Maida Lizeth Simon. Trent Alexander Starr. Genesis Victoria Torres. Sonia Valenzuela. Jacqueline Valladares. Ednac Valladares Hernandez. Jacob Vargas. Lisbeth Giselle Velasco Garcia. Amir Velázquez Gutierrez. Nancy Azucena Venenacio. Anaí Villanueva Castellanos. Brianna Rosario Villaseñor. Liana Sequoia Washins. Nakota May Wolowitza. Zachary Jr. Iniguez. Jimena Zamora. Christian Zavala. Edwin Alexis Zavala Cebrero. Please give them one more round of applause.
It is my privilege this evening to introduce our musical numbers for tonight. Miss Wixon will direct the choir as they perform 2 songs. The Climb, arranged by Mark Breimer, and May the Road Rise Up, arranged by Jay Rouse. Following, the Toppenish High School Band, under the direction of Mr. Derek Gore, will perform How Far I'll Go by Lin-Manuel Miranda, arranged by Matt Conaway.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a the struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. Yeah, just gotta keep going and on. I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on. There's always gonna be another new mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna
Thank you, Ms. Wixon and Mr. Gore. Good evening. As principal of Toppenish High School, it is my pleasure to address you this evening. Tonight, we celebrate with pride the accomplishments of the students you will see before you. Their success is in no small part a reflection of your love, patience, encouragement, and belief that they could reach this plateau. We thank you, parents and families, for making this culminating event in the lives of our students possible. Thank you, Rolando Rodriguez, Scott Kellenberger, Blaine Thorington, and Ruben Juarez, and respectfully your maintenance, technology, and transportation staffs. Also, thank you to the Toppenish School District COVID response team and nursing staff team, and your tireless efforts to make sure we stay safe and healthy in school, during athletics, and extracurricular activities. Our front office staff for the behind-the-scenes work, our Wildcat Nation digital media and graphic arts department, the administrative staffs at Toppenish High School, Katz High School, Toppenish Middle School, in helping to make sure this graduation opportunity happened. And to our senior advisory teachers for going above and beyond during a pandemic to ensure that our senior students stayed grounded and guided to make it through the year. We thank you. A special thanks again goes to our choir and band directors, Naomi Wixon, Derek Gore, and their musicians. It looks like we have a couple of alumni here too. Thank you to the Toppenish School District staff who assisted with everything from shuttle bus organization to ushering, tying the ties, distributing masks, and helping make sure our graduates looked in prime condition for this evening. In particular, a big thank you goes to Sylvia Nishi, our graduation event counselor. Her keyword was focus this week. Nellie Guzman, Angelica Wally, Nancy Aguilera, Michelle Story, Dave Struther, Sue Tobia, and Jesse Lustre for your extra assistance with preparations for this evening. Lastly, join me in recognizing our Superintendent John Cerna, Assistant Superintendent Sean Myers, Director of Curriculum and Instruction Brenda Maloney, and the Toppenish School Board of Directors present here this evening, Mrs. Rebecca Perez, Mrs. Sherry Darrow, Mr. Gonzalo Macias, Mr. Rich Lammers, and Board President, Ms. Clara Jimenez. Yep. Welcome, class of 2021. Tonight, the Toppenish School District has approximately 260 reasons to be proud for each and every one of you. We are so excited to see each of you here as an entire class, together, celebrating this momentous milestone in life. Class of 2021, we know that this is not the senior year you imagined. And as our senior speaker shared earlier, you've been challenged beyond measure. This included adapting to distance learning, being quarantined, and experiencing isolation. Then you realized there were limitations for in-person learning, splitting into an AM and PM session where you did not see some of your classmates each day. Limitations also existed for traditions and extracurricular activities, modifying homecoming, PEP assemblies now on Zoom, and COVID testing to dance at prom.
Bienvenida clase de 2021. Esta noche el Distrito Escolar de Toppenish tiene aproximadamente 260 razones para estar orgullosos para todos y cada uno de ustedes. Estamos muy emocionados de verlos a cada uno de ustedes aquí como una clase completa, juntos celebrando este momento especial en la vida. Clase de 2021. Sabemos que este no es el año que imaginaban. Y como compartieron anteriormente nuestros estudiantes, ha sido desafiado, más allá de toda medida. Esto incluyó adaptarse, el aprendizaje a distancia, estar en cuarentena y experimentar aislamiento. Entonces, te diste cuenta de que había limitaciones para aprendizaje en persona, dividido en sesiones AM y PM, donde no veían algunos de sus compañeros de clase todos los días. También existían limitaciones para las tradiciones y las actividades extracurriculares, modificación de regreso a casa, asambleas de ánimo en Zoom y pruebas de COVID para el baile de prom.
Who would have thought that even sports would be impacted wearing face masks at practice and games? Weekly COVID testing to compete and limited fans because of ticket restrictions.
¿Quién hubiera pensado que incluso los deportes se verían afectados? El uso de máscaras faciales en las prácticas y los juegos, las pruebas de COVID semanales para competir y los fanáticos limitados debido a las restricciones de boletos.
Yet, in the midst of all of this, there is great news to share.
Sin embargo, en medio de todo esto, Hay grandes noticias para compartir.
First, I would like to ask our senior advisory faculty to stand this evening, please. Seniors, I want you to think back to your freshman years, many, many, many years ago. Besides internet safety, I want you to go back in time to remember the life lesson on 21st century professional skills. The lesson where you learned what perseverance, integrity, commitment, flexibility, creativity, and servanthood was and what it would look like. Well, we are happy to announce that you have successfully taken and applied perseverance, integrity, commitment, flexibility, creativity, and servanthood to your real-world situation while enduring a pandemic. Now watch for that A in advisory class. Thank you, advisory faculty, for teaching such important life lessons.
Primero me gustaría pedirle a nuestros asesores de los graduados aquí con nosotros esta noche que se pongan de pie. Ahora, estudiantes de último año, quiero que recuerden su primer año, hace muchos, muchos, muchos años. Además de la seguridad en Internet, quiero regresar este tiempo para recordar la lección de vida sobre las habilidades profesionales del siglo XXI. La lección en la que aprendieron lo que era la perseverancia, la integridad, el compromiso, la flexibilidad, la creatividad y el servicio. ¿Y cómo se veía? Bueno, nos complace anunciar que han tomado y aplicado exitosamente las habilidades para la vida que su maestro de asesoría le presentó en su primer año y aplicó cada uno a su situación del mundo real mientras soportaba la pandemia. Gracias a la facultad asesor por enseñar estas importantes lecciones de vida.
Faculty, please go ahead and sit down. Second, you've defied the odds and arose to the occasion. You have proven that you're ready to take on an unpredictable and unknowable future. It was just this week, Tuesday, where another one of your classmates completed the requirements, going from 259 up to 260 graduates for tonight. Again, rising up to the occasion.
En segundo lugar, han desfallado las probabilidades y se han levantado para la ocasión. Han demostrado que están preparados para afrontar un futuro que no se sabe todo. Ayer pasamos de 259 a 260 graduados. Nuevamente estaba presentado el plan requerido para la escuela secundaria y más allá.
In all of this, you have started to find a passion for what matters, and you have begun the lifelong pursuit of excellence, asking questions and seeking answers, seeking the why.
En todo esto han comenzado a encontrar una pasión por lo que importa y han comenzado la búsqueda de la excelencia de por vida, haciendo preguntas y buscando respuestas, buscando el por qué.
Seniors, together you dug in and got to work and marched forward, doing what it took to learn while seeking some type of normalcy, building memories for your senior year, and even making sure to carry out many Toppenish High School traditions. Yes, class of 2021, even though the pandemic caused you to miss in-person classes for 107 days this year, we are excited to know that you were able to carry on the senior skip day tradition. We're still wondering how many seniors could have medical appointments on the same day for 8 hours.
Seniors juntos acabaron, se pusieron a trabajar y marcharon así adelante, haciendo lo necesario para aprender mientras buscaban. algún tipo de maldad, construyendo recuerdos para su último año, incluso asegurándose de llevar a cabo muchas tradiciones de Toppenish High School. Sí, clase de 2021, a pesar de que la pandemia hizo que perdía clases en persona durante 107 días este año, estamos emocionados de saber que pudo continuar con la tradición de día de salirse de la escuela. Todavía nos preguntamos cómo es posible que tantas personas tengan citas médicas el mismo día.
Finally, seniors, this is your moment, your invitation to use your education, to apply the best of what you have learned, and honor in your heart the way in which these times reveal what really matters. Pursue every ambition. Go as far as you can possibly dream. Do not settle. Let no person define you, but be humble and be kind. Take your turn, but do not wait for somebody to tell you it is your turn. Utilize your education. Ask the questions. Seek the answers. Make use of the tools, resources, technology, and your talents. Make the difference. It is your perseverance, your integrity, and your tenacity that people will remember. Wildcats, go forth to positively impact the future.
Finalmente, este momento es tu invitación a usar tu educación, aplicar lo mejor de lo aprendido y honra en tu corazón la forma en que estos tiempos revelan lo que realmente importa. Este es tu momento. Persigue cada ambición. Ve tan lejos como puedes soñar. No te conformes. Que nadie te defina. Sé humilde y amable. Tome su turno, pero no espere a que alguien le diga que es su turno. Es su perseverancia, su integridad y su tenacidad lo que la gente recordará. Use su educación, haga las preguntas, busque las respuestas, use las herramientas, los recursos, la tecnología y sus talentos para impactar positivamente el futuro.
To close, we would like to remind you that every day it is a great day to be a Wildcat. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Para cerrar, me gustaría recordarles que todos los días es un gran día para ser un Wildcat. Felicidades, clase de 2021.
Awarding of the diplomas. Woo! At this time, the Toppenish School Board will award the diplomas. Yep. Oh, yeah. Advisory teachers, please take your place by the senior coins. Thank you.
Check, check.
Italy, Liliana de la Torre. Luis Alfaro Frias. Alexis Dimas Sandoval. Melanie Grace Landa. Xandria Sade McCord. Diego Bulmaro Ruiz. Jackson Smith. Anaí Villanueva Castellanos. Lupita Reyes V. Ashley Garza. David Luna. Nancy Venancio. Victor Jose Martinez Carrasco. Juan D. Ochoa. Alexis Nathan Carreto Garcia. Katie Eli. Vanessa Edith Gell. Joel Omar Ramirez. Brittany Piñón. Eve Alicia Anaya. Isaí Daniel Rodríguez. Erik Amar Rodríguez. Noemí Mendoza Santiago. Nélida Emilian. Javier Julián González. Michelle Linares. Samantha Yvette Escamilla. Aurelia Salway. Daniel Martinez. José Joey Alcazar. Camidenia Gutiérrez Gómez. Joel Montes. MJ Morales. Alejandro Amezcua. Solomon Santiago. Christian Zavala. Erik Chino Bustamente. Jesus Wally. Julian Ballou. Yareidi Guadarrama. Sierra Esqueda. Sparrow Shale. David Rosas Reyes. Jesus Alvarez. Daniel Wiggles Perez. Andrew Sandoval. Matthew Perez. Josiah Johnson. Yaretzi Peralta. Edessa Alvarado. Kayla Vanessa Ramirez Nunez. Adrián Villanueva. Liana Sequoia Washings. Cecilia Flores. Jenny Silva. Oriana Castillo. Andrea Sandoval. Erik Gonzalez. Jamila Cardenas. Jaime Gallardo. Aliana Cardenas. Carmen Giselle Piñón. Axel Camacho. Emily Rose Larios. Ashley Maria Lopez Mendoza. Chantel Gill. Francisco Herrera. Jimena Zamora. Marissa Capriz Riojas. Lisbeth Velasco Garcia. Valentín Vicente Castanera. Julian Campos. Fátima Barajas. Coraima Virueta. Jacqueline Hernández. Nayeli Aradondo. Daisy Juárez. Jocelyn Pozos. Huh? What? I need your card. Brianna Rosario Villaseñor. Vivian Valdez. Denise Cruz. Ariana María Sánchez Chávez. Junior Vega. Crystal Gar. Yesenia Peralta. Julissa Guerrero Rios. Citlali Yvette Jimenez. Ashley Esmeralda Chavez Cruz. Juliana Parra Magaña. Aurora Garcia. Catherine Rojas. Michelle Diaz Chavez. Brianna Berenice Espinosa. Yamile Sánchez Lupercio. Lisbeth Cardenas. Juan Godínez. Alexander Cruz Barrios. Ezequiel Dionisius Sepúlveda. Alejandro Rodríguez Cruz. Emily Susana González. Anthony Villanueva. Genesis Victoria Torres. Angela Ocampo. Edwin Zavala. Miguel Sánchez. José Jesús Balcazar Chan. Brandon Guerrero Alvarado. Jacqueline Valladares. Daisy Delgado. Maribel Cerda. Bernie Pastor. Adeleni Ortiz Arellanes. Mayra Lizeth Simón. Stephanie Negrete Ruiz. Justin Moreno. Priscilla Rabadán. Luciano Martínez. Luis Enrique Rodríguez. Christian Martínez. Ezequiel Delgado. Jorge Ángel Bazán Jr. Joel Armando Bazán. Alexis Salvador Hernández. Noé Romero. Christopher Marquez. Christian Marquez. Luis Baltazar. Ricardo Arroyo. Andrea Rodriguez. Jasmine Parra. Araceli Gaspar. Adrian Marin. Nico Vargas. Jesus Fernandez. Andrés Cortés. Adriana Mendoza. Anthony Diego Boteo. Jimena Lopez. Saraí Barón. Ashton Yallop. Angel Chavez. Liliana Natalia Armenta. Jose Daniel Contreras IV. Michael Oliver Veliz Cortez. Luis Fernando Sanchez. Luis Raimundo Pancho Gordines Jr. Denise Saraí Rosas. José Campos. Andre Piñón. José Armando Casañeda. Ulises Navarro. Emanuel García. Liliana Vianney Cienfuegos Luna. Marisela Vela Ruiz. Shantae Lorraine Sanchez. Marlon Martinez. Angel Candido. Taylor Cole. Marisol Prieto Piña. Kaylani Walker. Beyonce Osegura. Cristina Boteo. Xander Correa. Abraham Silva Herrera. Tracy Lewis. Roberto Salgado Domínguez. Elías Flores. Lindsay Inez Allen. Noah Tank Garcia. Michael Tama Martinez. Manuel Benjamin Chavez. Giselle Moran Villegas. Aaron Rhiannon Charlie. Bertalilia Rodarte Cisneros. Jocelyn Martinez Muñoz. Raúl Barragán. Leonel Manjares. Ezequiel Chavez. Jasmine González Velasco. Eddie Chavez. Nef Cantu. Fabian Trujillo. Giovanni Nakaija Gonzalez. Nancy Gonzalez. Daniel Rovelo Lopez. Jalissa Johnson. Alfredo Salazar. Amir Velázquez. Edwin Chavez. Dolores Maria Sanchez. Mia Castillo. Nakota Walowitza. Maria Nava. Axel Daniel Gonzalez Morales. John Gil Alejandro Lopez Valencia. Celestino Roman. Jesse Keith Blackburn. Jacob J.B. Vargas. Kevin Perez. Alexa Martinez. Leo Lagarde. Vincent Asa Day Jr. Orfil Ángel de la Cruz III. Alejandro Arcila III. D'Antoine Wolf. McAllister Addison Albert Salam. Carlos Gonzalez. Luke Hart. Andres Larios. Annie Valladares. Jeanette Quiñones Sanchez. Sonia Valenzuela. Don Spencer. Marina Cruz. Trent Starr. Cameron LeBeau. Jolyn Jackson. Rosie Ramirez. Alberto Mendoza. Ebony May Gamet. Josie Mariana Cree. Abisai Gil. Nayeli Denise Arellano. Valiant Clark. Keon Smartlowit. Heck yeah. Terrell Underwood. Jekiah Madrigal. Kanita Burgess. Brianna Hernandez. Angelina Norman. Yesenia Velasquez. Scott Sampson. Kevin Diaz Martinez. Sincere Lee Baeza. Jose Boteo. Danae Nason. Ariel Villa. Rogelio Maximus Sanchez. Edgar Juarez. Angelica Crystal Lopez. Jasmine Gallardo Cruz. Daisy Arcila. Abraham Ramos. Shayana Ortega.
Madam Chairwoman, directors, Mr. Superintendent, honored guests, parents, and community. It is my pleasure this evening to certify to you that these students have met all the requirements of the Washington State Revised Code for a high school diploma and of all the requirements in the Toppenish School District 202 School Board Policy for a diploma. Class of 2021, please move your tassels. Madam Chairwoman, I present to you the class of 2021. Congratulations. Thank you, Toppenish School District School Board members, for your support. Yep. Go ahead. Oh, good. Please be safe tonight. Celebrate with your families. Congratulations, class of 2021.